Is up, everybody? Multimedia Jay's in his house yet again, whatever that means. Anyways, yeah, I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. I don't really talk like that, so I probably shouldn't do that here either. Anywho, it's my birthday, and not just any birthday today. Big 3-0. Yeah, big 3-0. 30. Huh. I guess I'm officially old now. So, as you can imagine, I've been hearing lots of old guy jokes throughout the day, and I've been playing along, just having a little fun with this. So I've come prepared tonight. Prunes! It was either going to be prunes or Metamucil, but the running joke that I've had going all day is I was going to get either prunes or Metamucil. And my dad even mentioned the whole Metamucil thing. I'm like, yeah, if it's not prunes, what's it going to be? Oh, well, try Metamucil. But I don't exactly do anything with Metamucil, but these are kind of like oversized raisins, so I figured I could get away with this. But anyways, yeah. Lots of old jokes today, although from people that really shouldn't be talking about that. I mean, some of my cousins that are younger than me are like, "Happy birthday, old man," and I'm like, "You'll get there." And the older folks, and then the older folks like my dad and whatnot are like, "Happy birthday, old timer." Let's not forget who's got the 30-year-old son. Anyways, lots of joking about getting old, as you can imagine. And prunes instead of a birthday cake. Well, I didn't exactly go without a birthday cake. My folks actually picked one up, and I was helping Dad. I finally got that computer out of here. Dad's finally got the computer, and I gotta take a look at the e-machine piece of junk that's been giving him all this trouble and see what's going on. But let's not do any more work than we absolutely have to on this festive day. Okay, now, some folks would call this an unboxing video, but technically this is an unbagging video. So, Stop and Shop brand California pitted prunes. The rite of passage to me officially being an old geezer or whatever. Anyways, let's try one of these out. Ugh, like raisins, but slimier. Bottoms up, baby! Oh, they're not that bad. They're like raisins, only bigger. Good stuff. And I don't know why people make fun of prunes. I mean, they're just basically like oversized raisins. Yeah, when I was growing up, we used to have like old people jokes and stuff like, "Ha ha, old person, eat your prunes, take your Metamucil." So that's where the whole prunes idea came from. Well, I think this is my rite of passage, and now I can officially be called an old-timer. So, folks, please don't rub it in too much. This day has been hard enough on me as it is. Good source of fiber, 100 calories, no fat, no sodium, total carbs, 26 grams. Very, very healthy stuff. Delicious. Ah!
Epic fail.
And of course, what would a birthday be without presents? So this is my new toy. This is the present, so to speak, that I got for myself. Yet another crap top, this time an Acer. And this time a netbook. This is an Acer Aspire 1, yet another Staples special. This blippity little thing is smaller than the crap top, and it probably has better battery life. And it's technically a netbook because no optical drive. This was yet another Staples special. Staples actually has these on sale for $300 this week, and I figured, you know what, I've been looking for something similar to a laptop, but more mobile. Let's fire it up, why don't you? It didn't make any sense. But anyways, yeah, I've been looking for something a little more mobile, because the Blue Yeti is, of course, a USB mic. So, what I can do with something this portable, with its alleged 7-hour battery life, is take this thing on road trips with the Yeti in a backpack and stuff, and do some remote sampling of sounds and stuff. I'll just take the Yeti and the headphones, and head out, or maybe earbuds if headphones would make me look too much like a studio tech on the road. I'm thinking head out with this thing, record some nice nature sounds and things like that, and things along those lines, because last summer I actually took the crap top outside with the Yeti and did some omnidirectional recording of some of the nature sounds in the woods out here. So, that was pretty fun actually, except that thing is really clunky to carry around, and it only has a 3-hour battery life, as opposed to whatever I can get this thing up to. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, Windows 7 Home Premium. It's got one of those AMD special processor thingies that's made for mobile machines. And let me actually look up what the specs are. Let's see if I need my bifocals to read this on this blippity little 11-inch screen. Just kidding about the bifocals part, but I can't imagine those would be that far off. 3.3 on the Windows Experience Index. That's a little below the crap top in terms of performance. AMD C60 APU with Radeon HD graphics, 1 gigahertz. Yeah, low power processor with some blah blah HD stuff built in. 4 gigs of RAM, which is huge because the Acer crap book I'm calling this the crap book because it's a netbook, and I called that the crap top, so I'm calling this the crap book. But it is a crappy netbook. I mean, Acer in my book is synonymous with cheap chunk of plastic. I don't have very high hopes for this thing. As a matter of fact, a lot of the electronic stuff that I've seen fail on a regular basis in the last couple of years had one thing in common. Acer. So I hope I can at least get a couple of years out of this thing. But anyways, 4 gigs of RAM. Like I was saying before I got distracted there, the Newegg Acer crap book that they've got on sale. Newegg's got a similar model to this one, but it's only got 2 gigs. Windows 7 Home Premium 64, so that's good. So I can maybe upgrade the RAM or max it out at some point later on. I think a bigger upgrade for this would basically be to put an SSD in it. It's got a mechanical hard drive. I can't remember what the capacity was in the hard drive in this thing. Boo! Plus I got to get rid of that stupid flower picture for my logon. Yeah, roughly probably around 300-ish or so if it's rounding down, doing its usual computer fuzzy math thing to 284 gigs. And we got all the Acer crap still on it. I got to blank all this stuff out, as well as get rid of all the unnecessary Windows 7 eye candy and the complimentary antivirus that expires after 2 months. Yeah, I'm going to make another video where I set this thing up, but I'm going to set this thing up to become the most mobile system that I have. And the main use that I want to use for this crap book is audio and stuff that requires a computer, just a computer in some very mobile situations. Like one thing that I've been doing with this thing is using it for YouTube uploads because it's low power. So I can leave it going all night, doesn't use a lot of power or anything like that, but this uses even less. I might just plug this in with its power plug somewhere and leave it uploading stuff or doing something that's low power on the network or something along those lines. This crappy little thing's probably going to be quite versatile, and I can take a set of headphones and the Blue Yeti on the road to do some sound sampling with this thing without it being like carting around a giant hardcover book that weighs several pounds everywhere I go. Should be pretty fun. Recycle Bin, Acer Games, eBay, Netflix, Nook for PCs, Skype, McAfee, blah blah antivirus. Say your tearful goodbyes, folks, because this built-in software ain't gonna last very long. And I'm going to find a way to get rid of all these Acer screens that are everywhere. Even the Windows splash screens are Acer. I think there's some programs out there that let you switch back to the real Windows 7 Home Premium splash screens instead of this Acer branded stuff. So I'll figure out how to do that and do that in some other video. Anyways, that is my birthday present. And considering the kind of multimedia stuff that I have nowadays, it'd be really cool if I could take the Yeti on the road and plug it into this thing and do some serious recording. So I'll put Audacity on it and maybe try some other programs, but mostly Audacity. So, that is the crap book. And it's even got a little webcam. Can't even see it. And it's even got a little webcam. I might need a light, but it's got a webcam right about there. A little speck that looks like a smudge in the middle of the screen. Yay! Netbook, baby. By the way, for those of you that may have seen this water ripple design and wondered if it was real or just a paint job, it actually is a physical ripple design. There is a little bit of a ripple there if you run your finger over the case, but that isn't really a good idea because it's shiny and it's black. Therefore, it's a fingerprint magnet, and this poor camera's having a heck of a time focusing on it. So, in any event, time to get back to the... Hey, focus! I mean, it's only a YouTube page. Come on! Okay, back to the fun with these videos and other such stuff. We've got a crap book to set up. Till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by.